Hello, I'm Melissa Fago, Creative Memories Advisor from Suffolk, Virginia. And what a great day today is. I got a wonderful shipment in and I cannot wait to share it with you. So let's get right to it. So these came out right before Thanksgiving as advisor only items. If the blue is popular enough, they said they would bring it back. I love them, absolutely. Have already taped mine together. And for the simple pleasures that I love, because blue is my favorite color, when I tape them together with my painter's tape, it blends right in. So that was kind of fun for me. Um, and when you purchase one, it came with the zero centering ruler. And I loved how they showed what you could do with this. I'm just going to use this scrap piece of paper here I've been playing so that I could show you some things. So, and you've got your paper. I'm going to line it up like I'm trying to line it up. And I want the sticker to be at the 1 inch from the ledge so you know it fits very nicely and tightly on your mat. And then you can go, and I love this, hold your ruler in place, put your sticker down, and then it makes sure that it's right against your ruler all the way down. How cool is that? And then the other thing you can do, well, haha, if they're taped together, it doesn't go both ways. But so I will control them backwards. And now we're back in business. Okay, I'm loving it. Um, so then you can do the same thing here. Go to your 1 inch, and I don't have 12 inches here, but you'll get the idea. And I can just put it down just like this. Make sure it doesn't move because I just hit it with my sticker. And put it down, and then I can make sure it stays lined up. Hold your template in place and use your other hand to guide it. What do you think about that? Absolutely loving that. You can do it with stickers, you can do it with paper. I really do love it. If you're doing those, we did some lines with Grateful Harvest maybe, when you want to go around the edges of your paper to where you could use this template to really hold it in place and go all the way around. You can use it to line up your mats. Be really straight and particular edges. I really think that's going to be fun, and you're going to love that. So the mat for is $35. That's a little stash back here to be able to show you these. So it comes with one mat and the ruler for $35, or you can purchase the ruler separate for $19.50. This I'm going to have to take your name to see how many I got because I don't remember how many I ordered because I didn't have pre-orders for them, so I only ordered a few. So I'll have to let you know about that. But I was able to get and still can get rulers and order templates, which are amazing. Let's put them on top of something. I feel like you can see them pretty good, but this, I've already been playing with two, and this is great because this through. So you lay it down on your paper. The feet, I'm gonna call these feet. I don't know. These touch the edge of your paper to keep it straight, and then it's got the ledge on the side to keep it on the mat straight. So I think that is just phenomenal. And I wasn't sure. Like I'm gonna play with the big zigzag so you can see it well. I really had fun with this on both of these templates. So to me, you can cut just like you would with your cutting templates, right? We used to have some like this. So ta-da, I've got a great edge border. If I didn't mind it being the opposite effect, I could cut this straight off. One of the other things I was playing with this is I did it skinny. You can line your pieces up so that you know how skinny they were to do it uniformly. So I turn that over, then turn this down. You could do things like this. Again, you could cut it straight off and put it up against the bottom. But what I'm going to do is turn it to then get a whole other look. And again, I'm using this to say, this is the edge. Can't see that glare. So we're going to look down here. See this edge of the paper right here? And the edge of the template. And so I'm putting that point of this piece of paper down here. And that's how wide it's going to be. But again, I mean, you can see right through it. So you can go, oh, well, if I'm not cutting till over here, this is pretty wide in the middle. And watch this. And we can get those fun. We did these a while back with, but look how easy this is. I almost found that that was easier to cut on the left-hand side for some reason. Look at that. Isn't that cool? And you've got both sides of that as well. And I'll show you this one too, because I played with this one as well, which was a lot of fun. And let's see what we got. So this one first, right here. And we can do the same. Actually, two of those mixed. I think that was kind of a fun look too. So, and it almost looks like that. Again, so you can, this coin is about in a quarter mark here. So you put this at the next part, and you know that it's going to be a quarter of an inch. And then you know that when you do it again, you could do the same thing. The same size. Look at that. And with this one, you can do the same with all of them. You can tell, but these were really well. So these are 26.50, and again, actually what I did was I looked at where it's cutting, and I was like, oh, that's a good mark there, and then just make sure it's straight, and put your blade in, and you see how easy, but ta-da! So that one. That's just beautiful. So I think we're going to have a lot of fun with these. I just got them. I played enough to cut so that I could show you some cut. I thought that would be a lot of fun. And so I can still order these. I think customers can see them if you're not local to me and you're ordering on your own website, your own login. I think you can see them now and get them. But if not, you can let me know, and I can get it and get it shipped right to you. But they are wonderful, wonderful. The blue mats I would have to ship because they are on. So no. They did say if they were popular and we wanted them back, they would think about bringing them back. So that would mean you need to go to CM product suggestion at creativememories.com and let them know that you want to see it. Want them to come back and sell these blue ones. Now, you may have already seen secret box number 4. So I just want to show you not what I'm working on. This was a page I haven't gotten to finish yet. But it was timeless textures, and it had 2 packs of paper. It had soft and it had woven. So these have a lot of textures in them. And then these are your soft tones to really accent really well. And it has some beautiful borders. to go with it. I think these are gorgeous, and it does come with 2 of each so that you can match. These are a couple. You're going to see the others when I show you my pages that I made. And I'm trying to make the embellishments not fall off, which they did anyway. So they've got lots of fun, really pretty embellishments to go with it. And now my stuff, did y'all hear that? That just meant my box just fell off my chair. So that might be what's next, but that's okay. All right, and so that's, oh, and then the special border maker cartridge is called Wavy Scallop, and it is beautiful. And so I want to show you some pages that I made with this. So first of all, the project guidebook that is on the QR code is just beautiful. So it comes, you print it out, it tells you what papers to cut, how for each one, and they're 7, 8, you know, they're numbered, and they're telling you ABC, so that when you come here, this is page 1, C and A, and this is 11, E and D. So here's, you know, and so it tells you what papers to pull this from. So it's really nice. So keep them in your stacks once you cut them so that you can go back and know which ones you need for what pages. I haven't made all of these pages, but I made a few. And I just wanted to show you some variations. A friend of mine added some color, and so I decided to steal that and add some color. And I built on cardstock to make the papers go a little bit longer. So look full this is. You can take and add any kind of color. I think these soft colors just pop on here. This could be for a baby girl album. It could be for anything, really. You know, love. Could be for Valentine's Day. It could be for an anniversary. Like, you could just use it for whatever. Here's another one of the laser borders. So this is one of the layouts. I did change the papers to use the lighter colors with it, and I'm pretty sure I changed that as well. And then the other page I got done. Oh, and I wanted to, I think there was something, y'all. I really wanted to point out this woven scallop, how beautiful that is across. And when you punch it on your page, this is what you get, what's left on this paper. So this is a full sheet of cardstock on the back. And then this one is another one of them, and added the blue. And then look at this, inked the border. So, and I'm pretty sure they're white on the other side, so you could definitely ink the white side, but I inked the side that already had some color to it. And I played with both sides to see what I liked best. And it looks really great to have a little bit darker hue in between. So I stayed with that one. Really, really love this. Just beautiful. And again, I think the only difference on this one was building on cardstock. So that way, again, my paper can go a little bit farther. But this blue, look how gorgeous this looks with this. So lots of beautifulness there. And then I wanted to show you another use for the woven scallop. Again, this came from one of my wonderful creative advisor friends. And that's another thing that's great about being an advisor is we share ideas with each other. And so this was her idea, this border. And so I added it and created this lovely, lovely page. And I just think this looks amazing. So this, I use the woven scallop. And then I'm pretty sure it's like 2¼ or 2¾ is how big this piece was. Because I love my handy here. This is 2, the red is 2½, and the plaid should be 3. So I'm pretty sure this was 2¼ to start, and then I punched out. And you will have to, on the other side, use your post-it notes to hold it in the border maker system. But I punched 2 borders, one green and one red, and then I cut the reds out and put them down. And I did put one of these in. I decided I didn't want to put it right beside there. So um, I think this was just a cute little, like, that's the insert. And if you wanted to do different colors in all of these, you could. So I thought that was to show you some woven wavy scallop that you might really like. All right, so on that note, that secret box number 4 is what all of the textured papers were for. And we're not opening secret box number 5, but if you had purchased all 4 secret boxes during the year, you get the chance to purchase secret box 5. How cool is that? So I have a couple extra of secret box number 4. So if you purchase one of those, then I will also can allow you to purchase secret box number 5. And if you're one of my current customers and you've purchased any of the boxes during the year, I could let you. So it's going to be first come because I only have 2 extra of these. There is an extra special gift that comes with this. I don't want to put that online in case some people are really keeping it all top secret for their customers. So right now we're just going to leave that. It doesn't fit inside the box. So you might eventually see it, but I don't think I'm going to show you. But just so you know that it's a big thank you to those that purchased all 4 secret boxes this year and had fun with them and really enjoyed them, that you get what's inside this box plus an extra gift. So that's going to be fun when you get those. I have a couple extra if you would like those. And then we had a promo going on that when you spent $60, you got to pick a goodie. So you got to pick the tissue paper, the tissue paper, the tags, the scrunchies, and the nail CM nail shutters that they go on top of your nails. And then your other option, my camera is like turning on and off. It's kind of funny. Your other option is, I hit the table, so that's what happened, is the shutter tissue paper, the shutter earrings, and some beautiful blue ribbon. So when you spend, I think this was for advisors only, but I have quite a few and I feel like I can pass them along to you. So when you spend $60, I have one of these actually, and I have several of these. So I can let you pick at first, and if not, you'll definitely get the earring bundle. So that is all that I have to show from my box opening, which was so fun to get today. I did my after Thanksgiving shopping yesterday, and we had a lot of fun. That's a tradition we've done for a really long time now. It started, of course, with me, my mom, and my sister, and now our children join us when they can, and it's a lot of fun. And so we got some shopping done yesterday, and then today I got a box opening and got all new Christmas as well. So how much fun is that? So if you don't have an advisor, and I would love for you to shop with me at creativememories.com/user/Melissa Fago. If you do, please check with your advisor for any of these things. And if you, again, would think that this is something that you would love, I would love to help you because I just sit here and love what I do every single day. And this box right here is about to go away. It's going to go away at the end of December. And so it's a beautiful pod tote that has rainbow dots with the green inside. And it's got a special lid just for new advisors. So when you join, you get that just for joining. So that's the first perk. There's plenty more, and I would love to help you get started and share with you what else you can get. And so if you have any questions, let me know. And thank you so much for watching. And I hope you have a great rest of your Thanksgiving weekend. Have a great day. Bye.